Today we'll solve the quadratic equation x squared plus 2x equals 24 by completing the square. Let's start by writing our equation. To complete the square, we first need to get all terms with x on the left side and all other terms on the right side. Our equation is already in this form, with x squared plus 2x on the left and 24 on the right. Next, to form a perfect square, trinomial on the left side, we need to take half of the coefficient of x, which is 2, and square it. Half of 2 is 1. And 1 squared is 1. To complete the square, we add this value, 1, to both sides of the equation to maintain equality. So we have x squared plus 2x plus 1 equals 24 plus 1, which simplifies to 25 on the right side. Now let's look at why we added 1. The left side, x squared plus 2x plus 1, is a perfect square trinomial. It can be factored as x plus 1 squared. So our equation becomes x plus 1 squared equals 25. To solve for x, we first take the square root of both sides. When we take the square root, we get x plus 1 equals plus or minus 5, since the square root of 25 is 5. Finally, we can solve for x by subtracting 1 from both sides. This gives us x equals -6 or x equals +4 as our solutions. Let's verify our solutions by plugging them back into the original equation. Let's create a graph to visualize our quadratic equation and its solutions. The graph shows our parabola crossing the x-axis at x equals -6 and x equals 4, confirming our solutions. To summarize, we completed the square by first isolating x terms on one side, then adding the square of half the x coefficient to both sides, creating a perfect square trinomial, and finally solving for x